This episode has been a Strategic People's production sponsored by Samaj Music Group. All rights reserved, 2018.
Thanks for tuning in to 1Lafayette Radio Music Station podcast, representing the 337, the flatlands of Lafayette, Louisiana. It's your girls, Lane Marie.
And Daisha Nicole.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell for notifications for our up-and-coming shows and to catch up on past episodes on the 1Lafayette Radio Music Station. Today's highlights are our topic of the day, addictions, quote of the day, tip of the day, and social hustler of the week. How you doing today, Daisha?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm great, girl. I am doing well as always, and I can't wait to jump into today's topic.
Well, before we jump into today's topic, anyone who's looking for music for their next production or film project, be sure to check out Strategic People's. They dropped a brand new electronic fusion instrumental single called Show 'Em. It's available now on all major online stores such as Tidal, iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify, just to name a few. Today's topic is addiction.
Ooh, this one's gonna be a good one.
What's your addiction? Do you have addictions, Elena?
I would say my addiction is chocolate at night.
Chocolate at night.
Yes.
My addiction used to be food, but I've overcome.
Like, I don't have to eat junk food at all. Like, during the day, it doesn't bother me. But, like, at night, after I eat and I'm in my bed, settled, it's like chocolate or something be calling me. Like, come get me.
Come get me?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you have a nightstand with food.
I do, and I feel like the Nutty Professor, I swear.
Man, I do it. I had
sometimes,
it too.
you know, I have, like, my little Milky Way, and I have to have, like, when I eat chocolate, I don't know, especially, like, chocolate and caramel, I have to have Doritos. So that's, like, my little thing. That's, like, one of my little addictions. I kid you not. Like,
I like sweet and salty, too. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. That's one of my little downfalls. But about today, come Monday, I'm getting rid of all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go 100% with it, not just 80.
You're not gonna keep a cheat day?
Nope. I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, you better go hard this weekend.
I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna try not to.
Get it all out your system.
Yeah. You know, we like to eat, you know, on weekends and indulge with the kids with movies and stuff, but I'm gonna just figure out some other healthy snacks to replace that. So yeah. Maybe like some nuts and seeds and cheeses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the difference between a habit and an addiction, because I feel like some people may be in denial about having an addiction and calling it a habit, you know, for the sake of self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
So with a habit, you are in control of your choices. With an addiction, you are not in control of your choices, such as me with my chocolate. Like, I be telling myself, no, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. Then when you look, my hand reaching over
Girl,
into the
that's
nightstand.
all the same thing to me.
You know? So, yeah.
Girl.
But, like, the definition of addiction, it says that there is a psychological, physical component. The person is unable to control the aspects of the addiction without help because of the mental or physical conditions involved. Whereas with a habit, it's done by choice. The person with the habit can choose to stop and will subsequently stop successfully if they want to. The psychological, physical component is not an issue as it is with an addiction. And that's the main difference. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for me, it started out, I guess, as a habit, you know, of just wanting it. And now, like, I'm almost like, not say dependent on it, but like, yeah, I want some chocolate. Like,
yeah.
Even I try to talk myself out of it, and it's like, come on. I call myself something. Come on, Nutty Professor, get it together. I swear.
I used to say that too, yeah, Elena.
Yeah.
Like, after I would go eat, because I wanted to eat so much, and after I would finish eating, I would go sit on the toilet, and we got a big old mirror that's reminding me of my weight, and my stomach just hanging over.
Oh, now
and
you're
I'm like, oh my
disgusted.
God, get it together, Ladies. You can't even breathe. You can't even take 2 steps. You got to do something.
Right.
So yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of different types of addictions, you know, I just want to call out and touch on, you know, money, aka the fast life. There's drugs, shopping, work, alcohol, prescription meds, food, habitually lying. OMG, that is a bad addiction.
Stay away from me with it. Stay away from me with that.
Yeah. Social media, sex, smoking, gambling, exercise, just to name a few. You know, even though it might be something positive, you know, if it start off good, it could eventually turn into something bad if you continue to do it and overdo it, like such as exercising, because too much of it is not good for your body. So, you know, any type of addiction, you know, isn't good for you. Now, there's behavioral addictions, such as gambling, sex, shopping. It's what you do. And then there are substance addictions, such as drugs or alcohol, the things that you intake into your body. You know, the way I view a person with an addiction is the same way that I would view a person with some type of sickness, you know. Once the addiction or the disease is developed, that person, 9 times out of 10, does not have control over that without help. You know, whether the help is coming from a loved one or a support system, friends, or of a medical, you know, if it's that extreme. So, you know, I have family members that are strung out on drugs, and my best advice for any loved one watching on the outside, to just love on them, you know, encourage them, offer them resources to get the help that they need. Don't judge them and talk down on them, because I feel that everyone is one incident away from being in those same shoes.
Yes.
So I never, ever have the mind frame that I'm better than anybody who is struggling with some type of addiction, because you never know what can happen tomorrow that may drive you to become dependent on something to cope with life. You know, so for anyone who's listening and that's struggling with some type of addiction, just know that it's not the end of the world. It's never too late to make a change. And there is help out there. Don't be consumed with being in a rush to recover. You know, it takes time. And each day it gets a little easier. You just have to stay committed, encouraged, and focus on the end result. There's free literature out there, you know, to help you to get on the road of recovery. You can go to publichealth.org, and it could help point you in the right direction in regards to what type of addiction that you do have, so that you can ultimately get help that you need for whatever type of addiction you're going through.
I believe the top addictions are drugs, money, sex, food, love, and alcohol. Now, love may come as a shocker to our listeners, but I believe there's a such thing. And I also believe it's more powerful and the hardest to overcome.
Yes. I believe that too, because it's unseen.
That's the one. Love addicts are in it for self-fulfillment, pretending it's all about you, but it's solely about fixing their craving. And the cravings are, I like to call it the honeymoon stage. When things are new, you can't sleep, eat, you think about them daily, you lose weight due to not eating because you're so full off of love.
Yeah, also, you know that little saying? You're living on love.
Also known as lust. I think that's what it is, though. Here's what's crazy. I believe they target the people that's emotionally unavailable. You see, I'm like, you know, the people that really don't know how to express themselves. They like challenges and all sorts of things. Let me give you one. I was in Walmart one time. Now, I know this machine is all jacked up and rigged, but I went to win this little ball. Elena, seriously. I stayed there knowing this thing is rigged, putting all my coins in there like a child, trying to win the ball, but it was a challenge because I wanted to win. I needed to win this little green ball, the green football with some little spikes on it.
To say, ha! I beat your machine.
I did.
You thought you had it, but I got you.
That's one. That's right. I beat the thing that was hard. I beat the thing that was rigged. I fixed you. I won. I got it. Guess what?
You lost.
When I won it,
I know you won it.
I won that ball. Guess what I did when I won the ball?
You threw it away.
I threw it away. It was, and it's almost equivalent to how we do
with men.
Right.
You after you figure like, okay, I changed them, I fixed them, I conquered it.
It's not fun no more.
It's boring. something
I need
wrong
my
with him.
fix.
Yeah,
I need
something
my
wrong
fix.
with him. On to the next.
That's right.
He threw him away.
Now, some may think, what kind of analogy is that? That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm no expert, and I've encountered a few things in my little short life. Love addicts want newness. They need it. And if they don't get it, on to the next, or they'll pick an argument for the whole breakup to make up thing.
Yeah.
It's all about self-fulfillment. Love addicts don't even understand love. All they understand is that one special feeling that's supposed to last forever. Unfortunately, love don't work like that.
Sure don't.
Boom, boom. It's not the fairy tale that I used to believe. It's not the fairy tale that we see on TV, like The Notebook.
Yeah.
It took me up until now to realize that. But love is a commitment. It's loving a person even when you don't feel like it.
Yep.
It's sticking it out even when you discover some ugliness.
Yeah, and that's the misconception, not to throw you off.
No, you're not.
Because a lot of people, they watch TV, whether it's reality TV, whether it's a movie, a scripted play, whatever it is, and they think that's how real life's supposed to be. And when they don't get those results, it's not right. Or, I need to, my man, look, or don't go double date. They get that double date syndrome, okay? Don't go double date and you watching everything her man doing and what your man not doing for you. Like, let's say, for example, if my man pulled my chair, the other woman looking at her man like,
you're not doing that for
they
me.
ain't pulled my chair.
Whole problem.
Oh, that's cute. Or we'll throw something like that. Oh, that's so nice. And you know, you might be side-eyeing your man. Taking notes in our head, and then we picking arguments behind what somebody else is doing.
Right.
And your man ain't even did nothing wrong. But you don't require him to pull the chair any other time.
Exactly.
But it's a problem now that you see your girlfriend man doing it. Now you analyzing your relationship and finding faults for what?
Right.
To mirror your life off of something that has nothing to do with you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one, girl.
Yeah, girl.
I believe that people may not even know, like they may not even think of themselves as like they have a love addiction, they're love addicts or whatever. But if you find yourself jumping from relationship to relationship just to get that feeling, you may be. Love addicts are dangerous.
Yeah.
Because they come for a short period of time to build you up and tear you down. I feel like love addicts come to build you up and tear you down.
And then drop the mic and walk away.
That's it. And then on to the next, like I said before. It's all about self-fulfillment.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about love addicts. Sometimes we got to check that. Our listeners, we may have a few of them.
Yeah, you might be the love addict, or you might be in a relationship with a love addict and don't know why your relationship ain't working. So now you need to analyze, take notes, and then go figure out if your man or your woman is a love addict and run far.
Yep.
And fast.
Because you'll never be able to please them.
Nope. So that was some good little juice you dropped, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Ow.
I think love tops them all. That's just my opinion. People may feel different, but I feel like love tops them all. Love will be having you losing your appetite, you not wanting to eat,
right?
Losing your damn mind, just laying down in the bed. You ever just went through that little stage, and then I be wondering if that's love or lust. Because you be going through that little stage. It's like you be in la la land. You want to call that person over and over. It becomes an obsession. You lay in your bed all day looking at the ceiling, just wanting to talk to just them because it's that little feeling.
Right.
I don't even know if that's love, child. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
It's just that little feeling we want to have. It's just that newness, like I say. So that's major for me.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, love it beats all of them, in my opinion. Some people may say drugs.
Yeah. And, like you say, but, like, love is, like, a dangerous one because, like, with drugs, that's a tangible thing, But with love, you may not even realize that it's happening because it's an emotion and people don't understand that they can get addicted to that and may not even understand that could become a problem.
Yeah, because it's a craving. It becomes a craving. Yeah. It becomes a need in your life. People kill themselves to escape that.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with it anymore. They're just like, why don't this go away? And it don't. It just stay there. And the best way to do it is to, I'm gonna go ahead on and take about 50 pills and
Yeah.
just end it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all I have to say about addiction.
Well, cool. Well, I hope you guys took some notes and learned a little bit from that. I also learned a little bit of that from you. So I appreciate that, girl. That'll end this segment. We hope you enjoyed it. Up next, we're going to take a quick music break. We have a song from Young Bag Hunters called Supply and Pressure off their EP that just dropped on September 11th called The Beginning. You can find their music on all major online stores. Stay tuned.
Yeah. We back with another hit, you heard me? Yeah. Check it out. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure, leave you dead up on a stretcher. I bet everybody start running when I start clapping metal, yeah. You niggas know I'm supplying pressure like the wind. I'm ready to spin the bend, trying to get you and your friends, yeah. Nobody slide, you know I'm ready to ride. Somebody step out of line, it's gonna be a homicide, yeah. They don't want smoke, I'ma bring it to they door. I'ma let that 4-5 blow, then ask him, do we want some more, yeah. You can't hide, we gon' find out where you at. Put your head up in your lap, then that's a wrap, no coming back, yeah. We come and get you like a banana, ready to split you, yeah. Like a banana, we ready to split you. We come and get you. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. I'm supplying pressure to your goddamn head. Messing with me, leave you laid out on the stretcher bed. I don't have no crown, but me and Hot Bar T is known as the kings. When you come up to me, you better listen and learn how to play your cards right. This might be your last night. Before we end your life, I gotta hustle for mine. I want all the smoke. I'm grinding for my people to put 337 on the map. I've been down for a while. I'm getting back up on my feet. I'm the rawest, so I'ma never have to preach. Because every day I gotta steady speak and steady late night walking. Cause you know that we just crawling and we bossing. Cause you know that I gotta stay up on it, bruh. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure. Leave you hanging on a stretcher. Supply and pressure.
Thanks for tuning back in. We hope you enjoyed the music break. Now it's time for our social hustler of the week. This week it goes to Stella Maynard. She's a licensed cosmetologist at Pinky's Exotic Styles, located in Lafayette, y'all. She specializes in hair care and custom wigs. You can find her on Facebook at Styles by Stella and Friends or Stella Maynard. You can give her a call today at 337-212-5860 for all your hair care needs. Well, this is what we want to hear from you. What do you see trending in the 337? What topics do you think we should talk about? And who's your social hustler of the week? Whether it's business, social media, healthy living, fashion, music, culture, or style, lend us your opinion so we can talk about it in our up and coming shows. Go to our Instagram page at 1Lafayette Radio Music Station and drop us your thoughts under the post title 337 What's Trending. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at 1Lafayette Radio Music Station and subscribe on YouTube at 1Lafayette Radio Music Station to get updated info of what's up and coming. Artists, this is where it's your time to shine. We are looking for original artists from the 337 and surrounding areas. If you have positive music, meaning no songs about killing, shooting, or talking down on male or females, we like to keep it positive. We want to definitely hear from you. To get your music on our up-and-coming shows, please send us an MP3 file and make sure it's the radio versions with your artist name, artwork, and social links to that's the number 1, Lafayette Radio Music Station at gmail.com to be featured on our up-and-coming shows.
If your family member or friend has a business doing music or some type of entrepreneur venture, as long as it's legal, moral, or ethical, let us know so we can give them a community support shout out. I can't stress this enough. Please support. That's the only way a change is going to happen within our community. Everyone mentioned in today's show will have their names and social links attached at the end of this podcast, so be sure to watch out for that.
And now for the tip of the day. Don't let death be the only way to escape your addiction. Thank you, Dej, for handing me that tip, girl.
Yes, girl.
That's a good one. I want to repeat that one. Don't let death be the only way to escape your addiction.
Yeah, you got to beat it. Don't let it beat you.
Exactly. The quote of the day, experience is not what happens to you. It's what you do with what happens to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's quoted by Aldous Huxley. Well, guys, that concludes episode 14 of our show. It's been super fun. Thanks so much for tuning in to 1Lafayette Radio Music Station podcast. Once again, it's your girls, Lane Marie.
And Desha Nicole.
Don't forget to cop that SP King James 725 album if you haven't already. It's available now in all major online stores. We also, guys, have 3 new artists that just dropped. One from TBO, one from YBH, that's Young Bag Hunters, and one from 337 D Night, a.k.a. D-Night, guys. You can find all this music on all major online stores, so be watching out for that. Go cop that. One is a LP, R&B LP, one is a rap EP, and one is an album single rap from D-Night. You definitely will enjoy those albums, guys. Closing us out is Slim Chance, a song called Fade Away from his album titled Me, Myself, and I. You can find him on Instagram at I Am Legend Slim. Guys, you will definitely enjoy this song. Peace, love, and gratitude. 1Lafayette, we are out.
A fade away like Kobe Bryant, I'm testifying. Blind guidance amongst the heart of lions. A fade away like Kobe Bryant, I'm testifying. Blind guidance amongst the heart of lions. Jamaican, not Asian, not racist, just racing to the money. You relating if you blunt it. Pull some faces if you stuntin', you 100. Young revolver on his waistline. Gotta be my father, boy, the Glock say he can't take mine. Great grind, 8 I'm Jurassic. Grew up chasing hoes, counting money, they was acting. Pussy niggas backwards, come hollering about they trapping, it's they bloodline. Running can't be found when they people stuck through tough times. Enough crime, ain't preaching my young city feelings cutthroat. Let's get it, ain't enough dope. And everybody up broke. What's up though? Tattooed and booted, driving and looting, exclusive movements. Motive been cash, mass disputed. Traffic in that greenery. Highway action with toolers, no hesitation for shooting. It's dangerous pursuing this money train. Couple seconds left on the ticker. Need God before the trigger claim. Another victim, I just fade away. A fade away like Kobe Bryant, I'm testifying. Blind guidance amongst the heart of lions. A fade away like Kobe Bryant, I'm testifying. Blind guidance amongst the heart of lions. Rambo, why these niggas play Rambo? Jordans and Jabos replacing combats and camo. You understand the lingo, but get it how you live, nigga. Beef is like a season and it lasts the whole year. Take no days off. Who searching for a payoff? Who not? Treat a nigga like a caged dog. Would it take for y'all to stop? System fucked up. Stay strapped. Fuck a gun law. One time, murder in the streets. Rain to wash away the chalk line. No assumptions. Trying to stay humble when your stomach starts to rumble. You've been brought up in that jungle. Stumble across the J. Lawyer to it escape. Pointed closer to your face. I ain't taught never to back down. Let's make it the last time. Fade away. A fade away like Kobe Bryant, I'm testifying. Blind guidance amongst the heart of lions. A fade away like Kobe Bryant, I'm testifying. Blind guidance amongst the heart of lions.